Hey guys, it's Erika. This was requested a whole bunch, and I'm sorry I'm getting it out to you so late right now. But this is TAEYONG, JENO, HENDERY, YANGYANG, and GISELLE. So pretty much NCT and GISELLE Zoo stage video. So this was also part of the SM live stages that they released for like their New Year's things. And this, the based off the like one girl and a bunch of guys scenario, it's given unique unit type energy. And so, you know, so this is not uncharted territory for SM, maybe for a whole lot of newbies and stuff, because I think Luhan was in unique unit. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm old is all I'm saying. But yeah, I think, was he in unique unit? Anyways, so like the sort of super groups that they make with like Super M and Girls on Top, I mean, super groups like that are kind of new and stuff, but getting a bunch of idols from a bunch of different groups to work on something and make music together and promote together isn't something totally unheard of. It's just, not to this length, we haven't seen it, but I'm very excited to be checking this out. I have listened to the song, not intentionally. I was in New York. I was like this weekend that Monsta X was supposed to have their concert, and I still went to New York because it was my birthday weekend anyways, and I was supposed to see him on my birthday. Then they rescheduled it, and I'm going back to my show. Like, I'm like, girl, I've been holding down these tickets for like a year. Jesus Christ. Some people longer. But that when I went, one of the things we did on my birthday was go eat Korean barbecue. I think we went to Let's Meats. Shout out, great place, unlimited. They played this song, I remember, because I was listening to it, because they play K-pop, you know, when you go to Korean barbecue, and this song was playing. But that's the other thing, is that I don't remember what the song sounds like, so this still kind of a first listen, because I don't remember what the song sounds like. I just remember listening to it and just being like, oh, I think this is Zoo and stuff, and I was like, well, there goes my reaction. But I waited so long to react to it that it's gone from my brain. So we're gonna get into this, what I'm excited to see about this is the choreography for this, and just a whole overall performance. I love this. I hope we do get more collaborations like this in the future, because they're really fun. So yeah, let's not waste any more of your time, because I've wasted a lot already. So, you know, with it, let go. Oh, that's starting off strong if you got TAEYONG. Oh, she wearing her next, no, her Savage outfit. And now that I hear the instrumental, this live stage is sick as fuck though. Gwangya? Did they say Gwangya? Oh, Giselle. Get into it though. You see them dance? The Savage. They always do that shit these days. Is they do the choreography. Nice. Camera work is nice. I'm not seeing any cuts. And I don't know if it's the mixing. Weird camera tilt. There's a cut. It is nice to see Giselle incorporating like the entire choreography, except for when up until the part she came in. Okay. That's definitely one of her better rap sections she's done. The live stage production is crazy though. So you've been causing a lot of wrecking issues with me lately. Oh, I'm never ready for TAEYONG vocals. Never ready for them. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, she said "My Time to Shine." Very. I like the song. I think it's great. It leans heavily NCT production wise more than say like aespa sound, and because well you have like 4 NCT members in this one. NCT wavy whatever they're all NCT. So the production definitely leads very heavily into that, which I do like. I think it's a great song, but I love how the energy that a female voice brings into there for like a feature on that, and it makes me kind of want more collaborations from NCT and female artists, maybe other SM artists or something like that, because that energy was really, really cool and the dynamic was awesome, and I love that. Honestly, I'm in love with it. Choreography is really, really great. It was sick. Stage production, super sick. Camera work was really, really nice. And then I don't know if it's the mixing for the track itself. I don't think it is. I think it's just the mixing for the video is that they use a lot more of the live vocals stuff, which the other ones I've checked out were Changmin's Fever and Girls on Top, the beat, the step back, and those sounded more like they just maybe threw the song into there. But then again, SM vocalists are so good that they're so good, or they're so well trained that they were probably doing it all live and stuff. It just sounded like it was just like the live track, and it could be the post-production and mixing for the live performance of it all as well. But this one to me sounded a little bit more live than the other two, which I'm fine with post-production and mixing for the live performances. I personally don't care about it. I'm just gonna call it out that that's what it is and what you're hearing. So that was definitely interesting. But yeah, the live stage was super sick, and the camera work is also interesting because for those ones, the camera work, for those other 2 performances, the camera work was a lot more dynamic and there were a lot more cuts in there, and it was a lot more just, they were just more put into the camera work. Not that there wasn't here, there was nice tilts, there was a bunch of stuff happening there, but it just sort of felt like it was just steady cam the entire time, and I would have liked a little bit more variety in that aspect. Also, I really like how Giselle was incorporated throughout the choreography, because like you don't have a whole lot of male-female collaborative performances also where to go off of, I guess. So, but I like how she is incorporated it, and she's in the back of the formation, she's in the front for the formation, she's center for some of it, she's all around mixing like she's just a regular member of a unit, which is really, really cool to see. I really like that. Well, I guess co-ed, we could go off of like card and stuff, but those sections, that's choreographed a little bit different in a way, because a lot of cards choreography is the men will have very masculine parts of a choreography or a masculine type energy, versus the female members of card will have a very feminine type of movement for like their choreographies and stuff. And that's also how they dance the choreographies. So, but something with this type of energy, co-ed, we haven't really seen a lot of, but I really liked getting it here. The thing is, and it could just be that it's TAEYONG and it's NCT, and they have more years of experience performing than Giselle does, but their energy, and just, it's also, I think, partly just how TAEYONG as a performer and his stage presence. Giselle's stage presence was not as, and when it was her parts of the song, it was there, but when it's her dancing and stuff, her energy and through certain parts of the performance was not as, her stage presence was not as strong as the other members, the NCT members of this. And again, it's just because NCT has a lot of high, and it could be the experience in that NCT just has a lot of high energy, and that the members themselves have such a stage presence already. Like they do, and we know that, and we love NCT for that, for their crazy stage presence. But I don't know if it's that Giselle isn't just like there yet, or if it's just, I'm trying to think of like other, like how she works with like the aespa dynamic, but I haven't seen a whole lot of live stages from there. But I feel like she gets her moments in there, but I don't know, it's just like to be on stage and to stand out when you have TAEYONG on stage, that's a crazy feat. So I would have liked to get a little bit more energy from her, just a little bit more from her, just so that it's matching the energy of everybody else on stage, because hers was definitely a little bit lower. So I need her to bring it up, because those boys, they don't know how to turn it down, they just know how to bring it up, you know what I mean? So that would be the one thing that I would just kind of say about that, is that like I wish that Giselle could have had a little bit more energy. And again, she did during her parts, but that's it. And even though she is incorporated to the entire choreography, it like the presence was not as there. Verts did say something like, again, girls on top the beat, each member's presence is there and each performer's presence is there. Like, you know who's who on the stage just based off, well, for one, you know what they look like, but also based off the performance that they all are. You know what I mean? And that's what brings so much energy and so much fierceness to Girls on Top, is that each member is bringing their energy to the max, to the 100 level, because you're dealing with legends on that stage mixed with rookies, 4 generations, and they all have to bring that energy level up to not fall back and fall into the background and just be essentially just like a dancer. You know what I mean? So I would have liked to see that a little bit more from Giselle here. Is this the only thing I have about it, and that I would have liked to see a little bit more effort behind the camera work and stuff. But choreography was great. Loved it. Loved seeing Giselle coordinate through it. I love the female energy that she brought with an NCT type track. I think it was really cool. It was a nice dynamic. Really loved it and stuff. So yeah, go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about TAEYONG, JENO, HENDERY, YANGYANG, and Giselle's Zeus stage video. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Just like a 생각해봐 여기 너가 느낀 그